I don't believe you, Rebecca. Pilar's daughter almost died in a motorcycle accident, and here you are throwing around the ugliest accusations about Teresa and my son?
I asked her not to bother my daughter, Teresa.
I am going to bother that little gold digger until I get her to admit the truth.
Stop it, Rebecca. I think you owe Pilar an apology.
Well, she's not gonna get one from me. Ivy, I am telling you, Teresa has been trying to get her hooks into Ethan for some time now. Now, Gwen may choose not to believe that.
You should be ashamed of yourself, Rebecca, for putting ideas like that into your own daughter's head right before her wedding.
I didn't have to put those ideas into her head. She walked in on Ethan at Teresa's bedside where he was telling her about his undying love and giving her a bunch of unplatonic kisses.
That's impossible.
My naive little Gwen seems to believe that Ethan was pretending to be some boy that Teresa was in love with in order to boost her morale and keep her from dying from a broken heart. But I know what's really going on here.
You know nothing.
Fine. Fine, Pilar. If that's what you want to believe, fine. But let's just go up and hear it from your daughter's own lips. You see, before you came, we were just on our way to pay Teresa a little visit. So let's just hear what she has to say for herself.
We'll catch up with you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear all of this.
Oh, there's no need to apologize, Pilar. Unless what? Well, normally I wouldn't give anything that comes out of her mouth much credence. Just between you and me, I've always found Rebecca to be a mean-spirited gossip. But I can't help but think about something that Eve Russell said.
What's that?
Oh, some outrageous talk about an angel that keeps appearing to Grace Bennett. Supposedly, this angel told Grace about some catastrophe concerning Sam's son. What if she means Ethan?
It seems a bit far-fetched.
I couldn't agree more. What if it's true? What if it has something to do with Ethan's marriage to Gwen? It would be a disaster if anything got in its way.
I understand, Mrs. Crane.
That's why I need to know the truth, Pilar. Is there something going on between Teresa and Ethan?
I can't answer that, Mrs. Crane.
No, of course you can't. We need to go talk to the parties involved. Let's see if we can catch up with Rebecca.
Teresa, if Ivy finds out you are in love with Ethan, God help us all.
Are you sure about all of this, Rebecca?
Absolutely. What did I tell you?
How are you feeling, Mija?
I'm okay, Mama. Now do you believe what I'm telling you? Your housekeeper's daughter has manipulated Ethan to her bedside, and we have caught them red-handed. Where's my daughter, Ethan?
She's down the hall. She had to call her father.
Well, I guess that's just as well. Gives you and Teresa plenty of time to explain exactly what's going on here. Except it seems pretty self-explanatory to me. So tell me, Teresa, just when did you get the idea that staging a motorcycle accident would be the perfect way to take Ethan's attentions away from my daughter?
Cállate. I don't care who you are. I will not have you speak to my daughter that way.
And neither will I. If you have a problem with me, Rebecca, we'll talk about this later. None of this is Teresa's fault.
My, she really has turned your head, hasn't she? Now you're defending the little strumpet.
That's enough.
No, it's not enough. Not for me. My daughter's happiness is at stake here. And I have a right to know now what is going on between you and Teresa. Tell us the truth, Ethan. What are your feelings for Teresa? It's a simple question, Ethan. What are your feelings for Teresa?
I really don't know what you hope to accomplish by putting Ethan on the spot.
On the spot? Your son is engaged to marry my daughter, yet he has been seen kissing and whispering sweet nothings into the ear of a family servant.
Yes, we all know what you think, Rebecca. I would like to hear my son's version of the events in question. Clearly, Rebecca is not going to let go of her twisted misconceptions until you put her mind at ease. So, would you mind explaining how you came to be in this seemingly intimate situation with Teresa?
Mother, this is hardly the time or place.
Do it for me, Ethan. I have told Rebecca over and over that she couldn't be more wrong, but apparently she needs to hear it from you. So, tell her. Tell her that your marriage to Gwen is as important to you as it is to the whole family. Please, Ethan. We can clear up this entire misunderstanding and just get on with the wedding plans. Just tell Rebecca the truth. Tell her that you love Gwen and you don't have feelings for Teresa.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that. I'm sorry, but I can't say I don't have feelings for Teresa.
Yes! I knew we could do it.
I don't believe it. Ethan just signed Teresa's death warrant.
Well done, Teresa. I have seen some conniving gold diggers in my life, and you have won the prize. Ivy, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Me?
Yes, for being as naive as my daughter. You're the one who hired her to bring her into your home to work for you and to have her go on her first date with Ethan to the ballet together. That's probably the first night she seduced him.
No, that's not true. Is it, Ethan?
No, of course not. Like, any more than anything else out of Rebecca's mouth is true. I'm not going to be bullied into saying something that's none of your business.
None of my business.
Yes, it's none of your business. This is between me, Teresa, and Gwen. And as soon as Gwen gets off the phone, we are going to finish our talk in private.
Ethan, you're scaring me just a little. Can't you tell us what you're thinking? So much is riding on your marriage to Gwen, like your entire future as head of the Crane dynasty.
Mother, this to yourself. Rebecca's got you upset. I mean, she shouldn't have done that. But I will let you know my decision after I talk to Gwen and Teresa.
Well, I'm not going anywhere till we get to the bottom of this. Are you satisfied now?
We don't know anything yet.
Of course we do. If Ethan didn't have feelings for Teresa, he just would have said so. The fact that he hasn't means just one thing. Teresa has managed to sink her claws into him. If Ethan wasn't emotionally involved with Teresa, he would just say so and have it over with. He is holding back for a reason, and I think we both know what that is.
Well, I don't believe that. I refuse to believe anything until I hear it from Ethan himself.
Well, you said you wanted to wait for Gwen to come back. She's on her way. So we finally get to hear about the truth about you and Teresa.